I'm Kevin. I'm a senior AI engineer and currently at the Carnegie Mellon AI researcher. Today, I'm going to show you how I built a job application agent using Claude. And the reason actually I built is, you know, like most developers, I'm actually lazy. I don't want to apply the jobs, especially on LinkedIn. You know, by the time I go and look for a job, there's already 100 people applied. So what are the chances my CV is looked around? Okay, and then the dreaded this work flow, or whatever that is. I hate that. um, and it takes like uh, almost 20 minutes to 30 minutes to apply. You enter your CV, but you have to go painstakingly all the information, all the jobs I've ever worked. I've actually worked at least probably 20 jobs in my long career. So you get the drift. It's a lot of work, and I don't want to do that. And of course, I rather focus my energies in learning some stuff than this drudgery of applying jobs. Okay. Then I thought, okay, so what should I do? Then I found there is a website someone actually shared. So let me share you that. So it's called Simplify. Okay, that's good. Actually, I'm not here to advocate for Simplify, but I tried to use these jobs actually. I did. So if I go here, let's say matches, yeah, I'm actually AI engineer. So obviously you can see senior AI ML engineer. This we can apply. So let's try to apply, right? Okay. So I did a extension from Simplify, and we are here. So let's see. It's already default enable autofill, right? So okay, so do that. So now I already created an account with Simplify, and then it does apply. But the problem is I'm also impatient. I think two traits, not good, right? Actually, luckily this is only one page, but sometimes, uh, okay, what is this workflow, right? Actually, I forgot. Yeah, Workday. I don't want to remember that company actually. So most jobs, I think 80 to 90% of the companies, they deploy this Workday. I don't know why, but that's very painful. If you're looking for a job, you would know what I'm talking. Okay, fair enough. So now, okay, I'm using this, right? But again, as I mentioned earlier, I'm lazy and impatient. Two traits, very bad qualities. And I generally move away most of the time, either Twitter, LinkedIn, or YouTube, right? The problem is it doesn't do anything. While you actually go away from this tab, it doesn't do anything. And sometimes this struggles. So this, yeah, you can see it didn't do that. So yeah, yeah, so it didn't do that, right? I'm not a protective veteran either. Okay, did that's good. So this is good, but again, I had to, yeah, see, I found that. Yes, okay. This is what I found. I had to stay on this page, and sometimes I go away on Twitter, as you know. It takes, by the time you found that you were on Twitter, it takes 20 to 30 minutes, and you come back, it was actually stopped. Then, okay, that's not good either, right? I mean, I'm looking for a job, so what should I do? Then, okay, you know, like most lazy people, we look for shortcuts to make our, uh, some drudgery work, make it easier. Then I started, okay, let's do Cloud actually. So, which I do, come back here. And again, I can show you, or I'll show you maybe later. I was actually very attracted to Cloud Code, uh, but the challenge is it's asking a lot of permissions every third one, right? Can I do this? Yes, no, yes, no. That's also a bit actually annoying too. So let's do, okay. Hey, let's apply some jobs, right? So let's apply some jobs. Okay, good. As you know, actually, it's in my current job application agent. That's the repo. Uh, so it's actually, I actually launched, let's see again, right? Okay, let's log out. So as you can see, job application is the the repo I already built. So let's launch Claude in this folder. Okay. Uh, One more thing, right? I was saying earlier, permissions. Yeah, I think we'll talk that in a bit. Let's apply some jobs, right? And you'll notice actually this is really, um, I won't say fun, but I found a way to make it easier for me. Somebody apply jobs, right? It's like the secretary helping me to find a job. I don't know, whatever the term that is. So let's do see. So you can see it's going to the job code application agent. And we'll try, yeah, one more thing. So you can see uh, apparently ash by HQ. Okay, that's actually most of the jobs are, they're actually available there, posted there. Oops. So let's do the ash. Is it by hq.com? Yeah. So it seems, yeah, they have a lot of jobs. Okay, let's come back to, yeah, my, okay. It is brewing, I guess. Java application agent. So it's going to the greenhouse. Uh, okay, while it does that, right? So let me show you the source code. So this is the one, as you can see, Java application agent. So this is the main file. So let's go to the main file. So these are the methods applied to. As you can see, now specified my resume also, right? So if you see, if you go to the README, you can actually check. Preview is already open. Yeah. So how it works, right? So profile. So it's about me. So let's open the profile. Okay. Yeah. So this is about me. As I was saying earlier, I'm a senior agentic AI engineer with this many years, right? Okay. Oh, good. See, it's actually launched. My agent actually, I was not planning, so it launched, right? You can see it went to Datadog, and you will see it will fill for me. Yeah, this is drudgery, right? I don't know. I rather, you know, watch YouTube or Twitter, LinkedIn than entering this information drudgery. I don't know whoever invented this. It's not cool. Drudgery of work, to just get a job, right? Okay, so what's going on? I think agent is thinking. Yeah, I can see osmosing is thinking. Okay, yeah, it's thinking, and suddenly you'll see. Uh, Hopefully, let's see. You'll see the agent is filling jobs. Okay, we don't need to wait. So let's do. Okay, so this is about me and also cover letter, right? So I think even these guys are they asking cover letter? See, uh, okay, but I think most of the jobs I found, yeah, oh, they're not good. They're not asking cover letter, but some of the website, some of the companies they do ask cover letter. I don't know. I have CV, this much information. Again, you need a cover letter, whatever that is. Uh, I know what it is. I'm just saying. Okay, so now this is a cover letter. I actually customize the cover letter too. That's bingo. That's good. And also, yeah, this is about me, my legal name. This is my first name. Uh, Salary actually. So leave that. Oops. I hope you guys didn't see what are my salary. I mean, salary actually some range, right? So just uh, so now, uh, let's see what else. So here you can see, I said, yeah, I don't want to be director. I'm a developer. Uh, I mean, data scientist, sure, but I think that should have been not excluded. But since I'm focusing more of ML engineer and AI, um, probably I would have said, okay, go ahead, data scientist. But most of them, these are the skills. my skills. Yeah, LLM Gen A. So in scope, out of scope, so to speak, about the requirements. And then I also actually have there's also apply file. Actually, I could do if I wanted like a script. I can just do um, run the apply command too, and it will also launch and discover. So yeah, so you can see greenhouse, Ashby. These are the portals that go and find the jobs for me. And you can see, okay, these companies I skipped because I already applied. And OpenAI, actually, there's some limit. So I think if you apply five or so, you cannot reapply, I think, for the next 6 months. So that's why I put saying skip them because I already applied. Cognition, again, there's some limited same. So Deck again, yeah, these guys have limits because a lot of people applying. They don't want to be bombarded with, this kind of jobs. That's fine. Yeah, Cohere actually, I just did a recruiter call as of yesterday, so that's why I don't want to reapply, even though it keeps coming up since already in the pipeline. So I don't want to reapply. And Scale, I actually, yeah, I got through same Java application agent. I already did a recruiter call, so again, don't want to reapply, right? They get confused. And hey, not everything is rainbows and sunshines, right? Like Rocky told. Is it Rocky or Rambo? I think Rocky told, right? Uh, Reference to the Rocky movie. So Deep Gram and Cresto, I got rejected. I do get a lot of rejections, right? But hey, I have a pipeline. Actually, agent is there. So sometimes I come in the morning and have a coffee and then bingo, let it run. Um, and also, yeah, I'm focusing more of FD roles because that seems to be my ticket to the frontier labs because I have a lot of experience with enterprise organizations in the 15 to 20 years I've been working. So that's my ticket to the work in the frontier labs. That's why I put forward deployed. These are the roles. You can see, uh, yeah, agentic LLMs. And I built some voice and agent. That's why I put, I think, differentiated. Yeah, those are my. I, there are some videos you can see. I built the voice agents using Cartesia, PipeCat, DeepGram, Twilio. These are the libraries, and these are my skill sets: Python, Java, right? Okay. Uh, and then find jobs. Okay. Let's see the Python. Some of the okay, this Gmail, right? So okay, that's good. I started applying jobs, but actually, what happened to the job? Okay, still going on. What's happening? Let's see. Okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, let's ask Claude. I don't see data dog job filled. It's good. See production issue. Okay, so you can actually kill, so it will come to the next uh, job in the queue. So let me kill that. What it's saying. Okay, let's leave it. So I'm going to kill this, and the next job in pipeline. Okay, Asana. What is this company? Okay, what do they do? That's good. See, they have cover letter. This I'm talking. Okay, let's see now if my agent. So it's like a pipeline, As I close, next job will pop automatically. Okay, what's happening? We'll see. So sometimes you have to manually too, but here and there I'm okay. So let's tell the guy close the data logs. Now I see Asana. See, I misspelled, but LLM Cloud should be able to pick up, right? I told you I'm lazy developer. Oh, there's some issue. Okay, close this guy Asana. So let's come to next one. Okay, what is this one? Yeah, you can see greenhouse, customer success engineer. So sometimes this embedded iframe. Yeah, iframe is like within HTML page embedded. So that's why some trouble with, but that's okay. We can skip it because there are a lot of jobs out there. See, these companies make it so hard to apply or automate it. Which one is this one? Oh, it relaunched Datadog. Okay. So while it's going that, let's see the other one. So I was talking, right? Gmail. The reason I have this also because I was getting a few rejections. So I thought, okay, um, when the agent reapplies, I don't want duplicate. Sometimes you'll get limit or duplication, right? So I told Claude, maybe we can give you access to my Gmail so you can go and check and see if it's already applied. So what's the point of reapplying, right? If you already got rejected or you already applied in the last week, you don't want to reapply. Just bombard that company with a duplicate application, which is not good anyway. So it does edit actually. Go and check, uh, all these companies. You'll go and check. You can see, yeah, clean, scale I. Okay, normalize. I see. So these are some of the companies together. I snorkel. Yeah, I remember applied the snorkel. Yeah, So let me see my resume. Actually, I should be here somewhere. So this is my profile. You can see these FD jobs. These are the jobs, the job boards, right? Hash by HQ, greenhouse, and then this is the. It has some capital records. This is some of the. I think. Well, these are companies. Hangton, Figma. These are the companies. And then let's see what else. Yeah, you can see some of the companies. Cohere interview. Actually, yeah, I use actually different. I have an interview. I build an agent so to prepare for the interviews. So find jobs. Okay, you got the discover, and then follow up. Yeah, I also built a follow up, but I don't think I followed. I didn't follow the follow up. That's cool. And this is the login. Sometimes okay, Python login. Yeah, the Chrome is basically just a browser, as you saw earlier. This is a browser. Oh, it already applied. Okay, uh, looks like it applied. Yep, it did apply. You want to see if I got the email, Datadog, so that I'm not making up a story. Okay, Norman, I'll show that later. So close this guy. What is this company? Asana. Okay, so it's doing it. Let's see if yeah, it'll apply the job for me. Okay, so tell that guy Datadog is done. So it will keep a record. Now at Asana. Yeah, I can see it's doing it right. Yeah, I like it. And I put let me review before you submit because sometimes it's an agent, right? I prefer some human in the loop because sometimes it make mistakes, does or enter not relevant information. Sometimes I see here and there some mistakes. You can see you should know I can help this, but I'm not Hispanic. I'm not a veteran. So this is okay. And I review and submit it. So pretty much just quickly check. And what it says. I'm not a citizen of any of these countries. Uh, I never actually worked for a government company. Yeah, so yeah, I'm based in Seattle, so I'm going to enter the Seattle. You can see some of this red, right? Because it might be probably might have clicked without filling all the mandatory field. That's why you would see the red. So now if I move, so this is the part I deliberately made a choice. I want to review before I submit the application. So let's see if I submit it. Bingo. So close this. Next will pop up. Yeah, this is the customer success. What company is this? Oh, Postman. We all use Postman. I use a Postman. Actually, I should be having. Let's see. I mean, looks like I don't have the app, but As a backend developer, we all use the Postman to test, APIs. It's doing C, you can see it's doing it. And what it says, okay, let's do that. School, right? At least school for me. Yeah, I can work as many days as they want because I need a job, right? And this is my LinkedIn profile. I already uh, fed to my agent. Okay, that's done. Close it again. Core view. Okay, out of these guys. Okay, well, I'll do that actually. Let's go to the. I want to see my resume. I want to show you where my resume is. Yeah, you can see. This is the master copy of resume. You can see. Can we do the preview? Uh, yeah, that's good. So this is my first name, last name. This is about me, technical skills. Some of the companies I've worked or my experience, and some of the companies I've worked. You can see here. Uh, yeah. So this is my master copy of resume. So this is taken as, and then if you have to customize to each company, it does that. And also cover letter master cover. Same here, same case. Yeah, same case. You can see that. So yeah. And also I made another FD forward deployed engineering because of my experience. Yeah, forward deployed engineer. Yeah, currently as you can see, I'm a Carnegie Mellon researcher, and I used to work at Chan Zuckerberg initiative as well at one time. So those are the uh, master copy of the resumes and the cover letter. Um, what else? Yeah, so this file makes customize the CVs if needs to be. Sometimes you do need to. Let's see what's going on with the. Yeah, I think this guy is applied. What company is this? Yeah, Postman, right? Was it not Postman? Oh, sorry, we're done with the post core view. So let's do the core view. Okay, see cover letter, and it's customized. You can see cover boards, greenhouse, core view, and the CV. So it did customize the CV. And this is my YouTube channel, LinkedIn profile, where I'm located. And the current company, I'm not working anymore, but I was working. So let's leave it there. Leave that to my Fleetwood previous company. It's my address. Yeah, I'm not a citizen, so I just leave it there. Yeah, I need TN visa, so I'm here. No, I'm not Hispanic. South Asian, so South Asian, so Asian is fine, I guess. That's it, right? This is not bad here and there, right? Review and submit it. That's it. Yeah. So it did. Let's see what's next step. Yeah, so it applied some jobs, right? You can see, as I think this session we just applied Datadog, Asana, Postman, and it says cover letter. Yeah, this guy's cover letter. Also, the submitted log. Okay, so they all have cover letters. I thought Datadog didn't had. Fine. So these are fields, and I don't care all those things, right? This applied for jobs. You know. Okay, let's do some statistics. I don't know. I'm putting myself out there. Can you check my email? Tell me how many jobs we applied, got rejected, got interview, interviews. Should you do that? It's very sensitive information. Uh, I guess that's fine, right? See if it works. Nothing to be embarrassed because I was come across at least three people. They have a PhD. They spent 5 to 6 hours, 6 years of PhD. at Washington or somewhat top universities, and then they said they spend 5 to 6 months preparing lead code, applying jobs. So if they are taking that much time after 6 years of PhD to get a job, uh, I guess nothing to be embraced of, right? Okay, I see that. I guess so. 74 submitted. I got 45 interviews. I don't know. I don't think I did 45 interviews. Let's say at least submitted 70. Okay. So these are statistics. I applied 61 companies. That's good. Really, 9 companies I did interviews. I'm not sure. But assessment, 9 companies. They gave me coding assessment. Even I don't remember I did that many assignments. I did a couple, I guess. Yeah, I remember I was doing a couple coding assessments. I don't like coding assessments. So I got rejected. So you can see going by this number, 61 applied, 18 rejections, 9 assessment, 9. This is the rate. It's good, bad. I have no clue. 15% is the interview rate, 13%, 30%. Yeah, I did Amazon. That was not through a job agent, but they reached out to me. Uh, Brooks, Cohere, Deepgram, Meta. These are all interviews. Meta, I don't remember. I did a Meta interview. Did I do a Meta interview? I don't remember. I think this is not accurate. Some of them are not accurate, but these are all rejected. Okay, where with the badge of honor. Yeah, Deepgram, I don't think I did interview. So yeah, so that's about I think job applications. Okay, actually I was saying right. So you didn't see much of the permissions because I was really annoyed and I told the Claude, take out the permission. That's why you can see bypass permissions on. So there are some options, but other actually you can do the uh, codex, right? Codex I found they don't ask. So what all that is. Let's move. So this is the codex. So yeah, I found codex. They don't ask. Oops, what happened? Yeah, so GPT-5 codex. Let's apply some jobs through codex, right? So you'll go to the same folder, which is Java application agent, and you'll apply. So I found through codex less permissions, which I found it nicer, but otherwise I didn't find any much difference. Cloud code or codex same, but anyway, with my uh, not hacking, asking Claude to reduce the permission, so now they are almost same. So you can see these are the files. Yeah, while it does that, but it launch the browser, right? So let's find. So let's see. Oh yeah. So 10x. Okay, there's no job word. So close it. We'll go to the next one in the queue. Loop. Oh, what is this company? What do they do? Audit and pay platform. There are no jobs. Oops. Then why did they close it? Flat file. Wow, what are these? Through Codex, I found a lot of these guys. Well, I didn't find any jobs. Active jobs, right? Same. Why is doing it again? I don't know why it's relaunching. Why are you relaunching? No active jobs. Well, it does that. Anything we can actually go through. So it's capturing, right? When you saw once you apply the job. So these are the jobs I'm interested. Yeah, so one thing I kind of, I mean, I'm sure most of us know, if you use these agents, right, it generates a lot of fluff code, meaning, you see, how many lines? See, my eyes hurting by scrolling. 500 lines of code for this, whatever was captured. So that is the stark contrast. If you're writing your own code, we do write more optimized code or a few lines trying to achieve because we think a lot. Uh, but agent puts a lot of fluff code. And while we are at it, let's do this code, right? How well they did. Okay, okay, data class. Actually, I like this. Generally, as I've noticed, generated code they just use C. Yes, I am not at all a great fan of the single letter names. I think you can even see PEP. They also don't recommend. This is more makes sense, right? Company and status. I'm good. I think I don't know if it's Claude or, but at least I found they're not using. Yeah, you can see. I like this line. They generally say L. I don't know what L means, right? So line is better. It's readability. Yeah, you can see. I notice as well in for loops they use all single letters in the generate code. Now notice in the open source libraries like LangChain, I'm open source contributor for the LangChain, and when I review the PRs, I found them people write the single letters, and I don't like it. Okay, so what's happening? Okay, how come Claude is saying no more jobs? Sorry, it's not Claude, it's Codex, right? So let's exit. Let's try apply another way. I can do apply. What's happened? I should be able to launch it. Yeah, I don't know why I was not able to launch. Okay, let's ask Claude why I was not able to launch. Why was I not able to launch? Apply. Yeah, you can see I have a LLM actually. Obviously, there's LLM API key and stuff like that. Yeah, I was there, right? Same thing I was doing. So why did I not to run the queue right now? Go to that one. Yeah. So let's launch another one. Okay, go to source code, Java application agent. So I'm not able to launch. So let's see. Okay. So we have to run the discovery. So let's do that. I should have the pip already. So let me activate it. Been activated. Okay, done. So now Python. Actually, this is Mac. So I have made alias I told you I'm a lazy guy, so generally Python 3 is the command to run the Python on a Mac. I don't want to do every time. So I have alias, so Python disk copy. So let's do that. So you can see, right? Cloud or Codex, they're not doing much. They're just launching sign up. So I can do this also. Just discover. It'll get me all the jobs. You can see greenhouse. These are the companies. So maybe if you want to reduce the tokens usage of this Cloud or Codex, you can do this too. Wow, a lot of jobs coming up. Actually, I stopped applying jobs now. Uh, but at least now I know the uh, what is it called? If anybody knows, Alauddin lamp. So I know the Alauddin lamp. If I need to look for a job again, I just rub this Alauddin lamp, and this genie will again apply jobs for me. This is actually okay. That's good. So let's do the apply jobs. Let's see if it works. Bingo. So let's see. See, as you see, I was just lazy to do the discover, and then I was using agent. But otherwise, you don't need the Claude or Codex. Once I have this repo, all you do is discover and apply. But of course, I use the Claude to build the job application agent. So, so it's already filling. Yeah, it's still going on. You can see, right? So just review one more time. South Asia. Oh, this is Grafana. Nice. Grafana is a good company. Actually, Grafana, Prometheus, you can use. Yeah, Grafana is definitely a nice company. You can use as a tool, especially observability and monitoring. And I use my the previous project, Fleetworthy. Okay, let's put Seattle, Washington. Yeah, I'm a human being, right? Am I not? Well, I've used it actually. Uh, I do know Grafana. Maybe I'll put a event. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's see. How long it took me? Maybe a couple of minutes? Less than 5 minutes, right? I can afford. We already did the core view, so we don't need to do close it. This is what? Staff here, Grafana in Canada. Okay. So you get the drift, right? That's it. Just click, click, click. And maybe spend the morning 1 hour. I was able to apply. And it's also tailoring my resume, the master copy to this JD. If suppose they have some, to get through the ATS or whatever. Sometimes you have to do the custom. Oh, it's going on. Okay. Yeah, it is still doing that. Okay. Okay. You can see the Grafana labs. Yeah. This is a duplicate. So let's not submit. This is duplicate. We already did that. So close it. I think we did core view, so close it. Postman, I think we did also, right? Similar, if not the same role. I don't know. Yeah, I think you get the gist, right? So outreach. So yeah, I also built, if I wanted to, I could send emails, like cold email. Uh, I didn't really send actually. I just had it built in, and you can see tail the CV. And I've actually a bit organized. I wanted to move. I mean, I told Cloud to move all into a bit of data folder. All these, these are the I see companies applied model Datadog, yeah, and applied CSV application records. Yeah. YAML is fine. I guess like XML. You don't have to worry about that. And then docs, outputs, outreach drafts. Yeah, if I have to, I didn't follow actually. And then resume is tailored. Actually, this is my lead code practices. You can see this simplify debug. Oh, that's a simplify. Okay, valid parenthesis. This is actually lead code. I did. The way I do lead codes is I try doing a VS code. And recently, I did one interview with one company. I think it's Hacker Rank. They don't want you to use VS code. You should do everything on the Hacker Rank. Most of us are used to editors. Yeah, it's like I don't know how many can relate. Like yeah, Sachin Tendulkar, you're telling Sachin Tendulkar, don't use your bat, use somebody else's bat. That's you know what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, that's the discussion for some other day. Lead code. So you can see this. It also has some logs. All the job boards it applied. Why is it okay? Is it like through version control? I don't know. This sounds like version control, but yeah. Discover we did earlier. Yeah. So these are negative. Don't. I'm not a PhD guy. No research scientist. No. Yeah. I guess I'm also not keen on the security clearance. Those things. I'm actually not eligible. Follow up. Yeah. Generate PDF. Actually, I remember. Yeah, you can convert. Oh, it's generating PDF based on my resume MD format. Yep. I thought uh, I did some in another project where I had a docx or actually text file for the GD and generate a PDF, and I was using it for the interview preparation. Yeah, that's about it. I think that's it. I guess so.